Yeah, what's up, Burbank? Oh man, my first time in LA. Thank you. So good to be here. This is such a good-looking crowd. Some of y'all good-looking, some just looking. All right, especially in that corner over there. These are just jokes. Something you should know about myself off the top, I love to perform, okay? I don't discriminate against any show. I'll perform anywhere. I'll do weddings, I'll do birthdays, I'll do threesomes. I will. Guys, I'm working. I will. And like your host said, my name is Keesha. That's actually black for Karen. Yeah. Always confuses the white Karen in the building, right? Is it really Sharon? No, not at all. Just trying to say the name is really popular, right? Because I remember when I was going to school, I was the only Keesha in my classroom. Now there's so many of us, and there's different variations of spelling the name, right? You got the K-E-I's, the K-E-Y's, the K-E dollar signs. Guys, I have an East Indian friend named Keesha. She pronounces it really differently, though. I think it's Keeshinder. Or was it Keeshinder Deep? I don't know. All I know, she brings butter chicken to work. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's good. A little bit more about myself. It was really frustrating growing up with my Jamaican parents. That's the joke. You know why? Because I was originally born in Montreal, right? And my parents are Jamaican, so I tell everyone in Toronto I'm a French Jamaican, right? Anyone else here heard of jerk poutine? Anybody? No? What about patty croissants in the back? No? Patty croissants? All right, cool, I'll break it down. You see, the thing with the French rudeness and the Jamaican anger, I find, it comes out of the worst places, right? Like, for example, for me, it was school. I went to school French immersion. That's when everything was in French. I had math class in French. I had science in French. I had English in French. Guys, I had gym class in French, okay? Tell me something. How the frig do you run with a ball in French? How do you... Merci. Like, what the fuck is this? And this is when the French Jamaican would come out, because I'm a very competitive person, and I'd always have the slowest guy on my team. So one day I couldn't help it. I just blurted out, "Allez vite, poussez!" Francois ran like a friggin' snail. He got so mad, "You can talk to me like that?" I was like, "Yo, say something, Le Chateau. Say blood clot something, Le Chateau." He got really upset. He's like, "Now I'm going to tell the coach." I'm like, now... She was in my class. She knows. I'm like, now you're acting like a real poutine, Francois. What the fuck is... But the worst ever, though, was French class. You know why? Because they'd always ask you to conjugate the verbs, right? Teacher would always pick on me. "Keesha, what is the answer?" I'm like, "Madame, my hand wasn't even up. Like, talk to K-E-I over here. What the heck?" And I'd always try to answer in French, right? I'd always be like, cause you know how French people, we talk like we're hungry all the motherfucking time. Mercredi. But I'm French Jamaican, so it'd come out more like this. So finally I gave up. I'm like, I don't know, is it je man, tout man, il el man? It's, I went to night school, basically, is that's how that went down. This has been great, guys. This has been so much fun all week here. And honestly, I didn't even know if I was going to make it all the way out here to Burbank, because right now, one of my roommates got really sick, and I'm living right now with two really miserable people, my mom and dad. And I don't know why they're so mad all the friggin' time. The other day was my mom's birthday. I was like, "Hey, Mom, it's your birthday. Let me take you out." She turns around. "Why you have to open up your mouth when you talk?" And at the time, I was really fucking high. So I'm like, wait a minute. Why do I? But true story, though. True story. My dad was just recently diagnosed with his 4th stroke. I know, he's immortal. But he's also really stubborn, right? Because when the doctor tried to diagnose him, this guy wasn't trying to hear it, right? The doctor comes up to my dad. He's like, "Sir, we're going to have to take some blood." My dad turns around. "Is your name Dracula?" I'm like, "Dad, that's hilarious. What do you..." And everyone's in the waiting room, right? Everyone's in the waiting room, all my family members, my aunts, uncle, brother, mom, sister. Everyone looked like they're about to cry. I was like, yo, ask about the will. And finally the doctor comes in and he looks at my dad. He's like, sir, it seems as though you were diagnosed with your 4th stroke. And I swear to you, Burbank, my dad looks a doctor right in the eye, doesn't even crack a smile. And he says, me no get strokes. Me give strokes. What the heck? My mom in the corner like, it's true, it's true. Guys, my name's Keesha Brownie. Y'all been really great. Thank you so much.